Yeah. So, last topic. This is going to be the most fun, I think, in my opinion. Is going to be: is Jokic a top 5 center of all time?
I don't even know why this is a topic.
It is a topic because it needs to be said.
I
It
don't
needs to
know
be
why
talked
this is a
about
topic.
because I think with a lot of recency bias from everybody in the media
Recency
and
bias
because of
is
all the
crazy.
yes, it's recency bias to throw him already up there after he just won his first championship and then he
Two
has 2
MVPs.
MVPs. Yes, I respect the 2 MVPs, but
Highest
I'm
player
not putting
efficiency
him-
of all time.
tell me who your top 5 is before I even.
No.
I'm like,
Jake.
it seems like we have
No,
him
no,
in our
no.
top.
So you
five.
guys have him in your top 5.
Yes.
Yeah, it seemed like you hating.
seems
So
I
like
do
you,
not.
Yeah,
you
man.
tell me your top 5.
And then we
Wilt
can label if
won.
you're drunk.
How many
Drunk
chips he
No,
got?
already.
I'm not even going to go in order. I'm
Drunk
just gonna
already.
Put, Will
Drunk
has
already.
2 championships and he's got
Drunk
4
already.
MVPs.
Drunk already. Drunk already.
He's got 4 MVPs.
drunk already.
So I'm not even going to put them in order. I'm
Against
just going to tell you the
plumbers,
5.
y'all.
Already.
Against
Wilt?
plumbers.
That's insane.
Kareem, Hakeem, Shaq, Bill Russell.
Plumbers. You name 2 guys who played against plumbers.
See, that's disrespectful.
You
I'm not gonna agree
you
with
named
that.
2 guys who played
Now,
against
I just
milkmen.
talked about this last episode.
I'm not
I
gonna
just
agree
talked
with
about
that.
this last episode.
You named
Plumbers.
2 guys that played against milkmen.
See, this,
You played
this is,
2 guys.
this is what I said last episode.
pull
He's
up-
the reason. These
pull
are the
up-
people.
Pull up Bill Russell field goal percentage. Half of his rebounds was coming off of him chucking up a nut ass layup and him getting his own board. I can't respect that.
Shaq does it all the time. What? Wait, what? Shaq does that all the time. Shaq with that dumbass hook shot. He would grab his own board and throw it back in. What are you talking about?
No. Shaq,
Yeah.
Shaq was on it.
No, Shaq just made it look cool when he slammed that bitch over 3 people. That's why. Don't stop that. Stop that.
Are we talking about Shaq?
But no. But no, you just said, yo, he throw up his own goofy layup. Shaq used to just throw. He said, I'm gonna grab the board anyway. Who's on me? Jared Jeffries, Chris Mims, move.
Bill Russell.
I throw the ball to myself too.
Jake, can you please pull up Bill Russell field goal percentage, and we can pull up Shaq field goal percentage.
I'll
Shaq's
pull-
field goal
I-
percentage
I'm gonna
be
pull it
better,
up,
but
but-
let's not act like Shaq knew he wasn't physically dominant than everybody else to where he could just do whatever he
Hey,
wanted.
sometimes you can do what you want.
You
when
can do what
popping.
you want when you pop it, yes. And Bill Russell was popping.
Sometimes you can do what you
Bill
want.
Russell was the
when
most
you
just love
popping
that
thing
Future
out
reference.
there other than
Sometimes you can do
Will
what you
Chamberlain.
want when you popping.
Yeah, that's why Will Chamberlain
Shout out to
checked that score sheet and said, "Give me 100 on the beam."
But who's
you know why?
better? But who's better? Because this original conversation is about Jokic.
Who's better, Bill Russell or Jokic?
Yes.
All
We already
time,
put
all
Bill
time,
Ru- we
all
already
time.
put
We are
Jokic
talking all time. I'm taking Bill Russell
saying
over
all time.
Jokic.
I said I'm taking Jokic
I'm taking Jokic.
because Jokic is dominant in a more skilled league.
Let's.
Correct. But at the same time,
You think
Bill Russell
if you think-
was probably one of the best defenders.
I sat
all
there. I sat there and watched. That was during a league where
9
niggas
players.
That was during the league where players were driving to the lane every shot. They weren't shooting threes all crazy. I watched during the Western Conference Finals, 5 seconds left, Jokic get the ball, top of the key, AD all up on him, harassing him. He hits the stupid ass step back,
Soundboard shuffle.
Aki fade away, reach over AD long ass arms, nothing but fucking net. I never seen Bill Russell. I never seen Wilt. Shit, I never seen Hakeem do nothing like that.
Will could hit hook shots from the 3-point line.
Don't tell me about that.
So let me ask
That's
you.
Phil.
wait,
There's film
let
of
me
that,
hang on.
bro.
Let me ask you.
I'm
So
sorry.
since it's a seeing eye game, do accolades matter? Because I feel like everybody bases their arguments what's going to be beneficial for them. Whether it's accolades, and then you got some accolades like that doesn't matter. But then
Accolade-
they'll use it in their argument for something else.
Here's
So let
how
me
I
ask
feel.
you:
Here-
does the accolades matter for this argument?
Here's how I feel. My one knock on Jokic before last season was he don't do it when it means something, aka the playoffs. He then went and proved, no, I can do this in the playoffs against y'all GOAT, which is LeBron. I can
my
do this
GOAT.
in the playoffs at the highest level against, some people say AD is a top 10, 15 defender of all time, if you want to argue that. But he showed that he's able to do it on the highest level, not making it look easy, but it's not really easy. While I'm not trying to disrespect Bill Russell, he has the accolades, but when you put it in context, who is he playing against? There was 9 teams in the league.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That automatically means there's not enough competition to get another team. You can't even have 10 teams. There's not enough good players to have 10 teams.
Let me stop you right there because this is the development. The NBA just became an association 1947. Wait,
That could
let me
be
get to that.
true.
Let me get to that. Let me argue on this point because this is what I love about. Sorry about that. This is what I love because this is the baby stages of the National Basketball Association. It couldn't even compete with college basketball. College basketball was bigger at that time.
Everything
guys,
It couldn't compete.
I just want you to know, if you want the same knowledge as him, just go and buy the Bill Simmons book of basketball because this is where he learned all this from. I just want all of you to do that. Because everything he's saying verbatim is probably Bill Simmons. Hey, for you. This is all for you. Go ahead, though.
So,
Jake,
like I said, this is where the development.
I don't disagree with you, right?
Go ahead.
It was the 60s. You can only do what you got to do when it's the 60s. But at some point, y'all are old and washed compared to what the new players are doing in this generation. At some point, we just gotta call a spade a spade.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Wait, look, hang on. I want to tag. I really want to tag on to that. OC, but so you're using the development because of the '60s. You're using it against Bill Russell. Now, like I said, with
I'm
Will,
not using it against Bill Russell. I'm saying Jokic against harder talent has done greater things.
yes, but at the same time, he's in a better developed NBA. This is a mature adult league NBA. At the time when Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain are playing, that's the baby stages of the
So
association.
they were dunking on babies.
That's the baby stages. This is where
So they were dunking on babies.
hang on. So like I said,
I'm asking a question.
that's not the
the
point.
point-
That's
the
just the
point is-
analogy.
I'm
That's just
asking
the
a
analogy.
question.
That's
They
the
were dunking
analogy.
on-
I'm
They
gonna
were
tell you.
dunking
I'm gonna
on
tell you.
babies.
I'm gonna tell you how.
They were
it is.
dominating.
Let me explain it. Let me
They
explain
were
it.
dominating. Okay, go ahead. My fault.
So what I'm saying is when I'm saying the baby stages, that's the analogy I'm making. This is when it's just created. This is its birth. You're expecting within the first 13, 14, 16 years to be something to compete with the Major League Baseball and National Football.
But their competition is their competition, and I can't sit here and say, "Hey, Bill Russell had easier competition because it's the baby stages," and not ignore the fact and try to ignore the fact that it's still true that he had worse competition. That's
Still
true.
Jake,
you still have to add
Jake,
it
you
in.
have to be
Correct.
able. You have to be able to admit that the 1960s had easier competition.
easier competition. Period.
No, wait.
Easier competition, correct. Now, if you were to put them in today's league, like Bill Russell, you put Bill Russell in today's league.
Averaging
Averaging
40 from the field goal. He's in the league for 5 seasons, and he's out.
So okay.
Hang on.
He's out.
Today,
What about Will
averaging.
Chamberlain?
Hang on.
Do you believe he scored 100 points?
No, no,
No, that's not. No, he's king off top.
No.
He's
F 100
going
points.
off. Look.
F 100 points. That's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Will Chamberlain, like I said, I've said this again. I've said this before. I'll say it again. He is, if not the best athlete to ever touch an NBA floor. That is fact. Like he's an Olympic.
See, this
track.
is why you fake. This is why you fake.
How am I
Fans
fake?
at home, this is why you fake.
Go ahead.
We started this conversation before the camera started.
Uh-huh.
He was saying that Wilt Chamberlain can't be top 5 because most seasons, when you add up all the seasons, he's an under 500 player. Ain't that what you said?
I said in some of his seasons his team did not perform it. Yes.
Okay, so you brung up team stats.
Yes.
Even though we all agreed that the player level was less. So if you put Wilt Chamberlain with all his super athleticism,
I don't put Will Chamberlain in my top 5.
apparently he can do the hook from 3. That's
can.
what you said.
I seen video.
That's what you said. He can do the
I'm
hook
just-
from 3.
That's the video you was asking for.
You think if we put him in the league today,
He was doing the hook shot from 3.
he can't do the hook on 3 against Carl Anthony Towns?
Do I think he could
I'm
do that
asking you a
again?
question.
Can he do that on Carl Anthony Towns? No. Can he blow by Carl Anthony Towns? Yes. He's way faster.
Okay, so we agree on that level.
So yeah.
So, but Wilt's not in your top 5. Do you think? This is an honest question.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Do I
judge you.
think Bill Russell was in the
You
top 5?
think Bill Russell would be able to blow past, get to the rack?
Because okay, let's think about it. If he
Be
was
dominant
if he
in
was
today's
able
game.
to score on a person like Will, who is the most athletic, and like they didn't even track his blocks, or I'm pretty sure they didn't track Bill Russell's blocks because blocks weren't tracked till 1970 something. So if that 74. So one, if Will Chamberlain or if Bill Russell is able to get blocks on Will Chamberlain, he's able to score on Will Chamberlain, get rebounds over Will Chamberlain, and Will Chamberlain has said his greatest opponent was Bill Russell. If he's saying that himself, the man himself, who you said would be a great athlete in this time, don't you think that?
You said that.
Wait, you don't
You
think,
said that.
Wait, you don't think, wait,
You said
do you
that.
not agree with me that Will Chamberlain is not
It
a
don't
great
matter if I.
athlete?
It don't matter
No,
if
I'm
I.
asking. No,
That's the question. You got to answer the question.
Like, would he not
It
be a great
don't-
athlete in
it-
this time?
It don't matter if
He's
I
a
agree
tra-
or not. I'm just trying to
He's
address
a
what
gold
you're saying.
Olympus. He's a gold Olympus.
I'm just trying to address what you're saying. What you're saying is
Okay, by my standards, by what I'm saying, if he is a great athlete in that time and his athleticism transcends time, and Bill Russell was just the
so. What did outside of playing on the Celtics? What did Bill Russell do to be over Wilt?
What do you mean? Wait,
what?
Outside of playing on the Celtics, what did Bill Russell do for you?
better defender.
Jake, what's your thoughts?
He's a better defender.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Now, can
That's
we
that's it?
mention
Best defender of his era.
So can
That's
we-
it.
Best
Defense?
defender of his era. He probably, how you was just saying Dwight Howard was very close to him.
Off camera, you better.
You were
better-
just
hold
saying
up.
Dwight
No,
Howard.
you didn't
No,
say that.
No,
now.
I didn't say
This
that.
man said, "What
I
if
didn't say
Dwight
that.
Howard got in the
I
league
said-
right now?
I said-
what would he have to do to get better,
Yeah.
to be better, top,
Yeah, to
higher
be
ranked
ahead
than Bill
of-
Russell?" So, like you said, you
Yeah.
think he's close.
I don't think he's that far off. If we're
Okay, so
saying
you think he's close.
if we're saying Jokic won 2 MVPs and 1 chip to be at
Hang on.
3
Wait.
on your list?
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Guess how many MVPs that Bill Russell has?
How many? Against plumbers, y'all.
The Plumbers conversation.
But
Why?
my problem is, so all
Why?
right, back to my point. So, like you were saying, what does Dwight Howard have to do? And you listed Dwight Howard was a top defender in his, maybe the best defender in his era.
In his era, very
Bill Russell
dominant
was the best defender in his era.
against milkmen, y'all.
Against Will
Give you
Chamberlain.
stuff. He played. He was matched
So wait,
up
wait,
against
wait,
guys
wait.
his
He
size.
played Wilt Chamberlain every night.
You ain't play him every night.
Nate Thurman?
Wait.
He
I want to know.
played-
All right, wait, hold on. What division the Magic in? Southeast. So they play in the Heat, Heat, Wizards, and stuff like that. Name me the centers of the 2010s Wizards. Who? Brendan Haywood. Hold on. I'll keep going.
I know
The
Dwight
Heat-
Howard had to be a young, fresh, prime LeBron James in order to get to the finals.
Drunas Elgauskas and Anderson Varejao. You want to keep going? You want to say the Celtics? Say the Celtics too. Say the Celtics too. I'll tell you the centers.
Where's Wilt in your top 5 all time?
Oh, he's not in my top 5.
Where's he at in your top 10?
Probably maybe 6.
So he's 6.
6, 7.
Where's LeBron at? Number 1?
Yes.
So Dwight beat a number 1.
Dwight beat a number 1 with no one around him. Dwight beat a young number 1 with no one around
Jake,
him.
how's Jokic not in your top 5 centers of all time?
I can't say he's in my top
Lo,
5
you might as well
because-
say your top 5. Just say it.
Center?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
say
have
your
to go to
top
yours because I already said my top 5.
Mine is pretty much yours. I got Bill Russell at the 5. I got let's see.
So you did all this hooting and hollering.
Just to put it back in the top 5.
Go ahead, bro. Finish it.
No, I'm doing
All right, go start from 1 then. Start
from 1.
No, all right, no order. It's Jokic, Shaq, Hakeem, Kareem, and Bill Russell.
That's basically the same thing as me.
But yeah, we're the same.
Yeah.
Hang on. What did you just say?
Where's your argument?
Shaq, Hakeem, no order. Again, it's Shaq, Hakeem, Kareem, Bill Russell, Jokic.
So
Wilt Chamberlain is not in your top 5 centers of all time.
I'm sorry, is
So
he better
wait.
than Jokic?
wait, you think he's
Did you
better than
just say-
Shaq? No, wait, because you put him at number 1. You think he's better than Shaq?
Yes.
He's better than
Wilt
Kareem?
Chamberlain, yes.
So wait, what
Better
makes
Kareem, yes.
So what makes him better than Shaq, bro? Because wait. You just said Wilt was the most dominant player in his era, right?
Yes.
And you said there was less skill, right?
Yes.
Shaq was the most dominant in his era, and there was more skill.
Last person to beat Michael Jordan in a playoff series.
Shaq three-peated. Like that's just one,
Three-peated.
and one
had-
after.
Kobe. Shaq had
Yeah, Jerry West.
who the for how many seasons?
How many seasons? You tell me. You're the historian of this.
You're about to call
You're Bill Simmons. Go ahead.
Not long enough, I'll tell you that.
I bet he played for at least one.
And
or
guess
3
who
years.
we matched up with?
Wait, he won a ring.
One with Jerry West.
No, he won a ring with
And-
D Wade.
Can I
First
ask a
year.
question? Was Kobe when
Shaq.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? What? This man has won
You
with
know who Wilt Chamberlain won against, right?
Bill Russell. Yes.
And who else was with Bill Russell on the Celtics? Who?
Bob Cousy, Sam Jones, K.C. Jones.
Keep going. There's more.
John Havlicek, Tommy. Well, one. If you're gonna start saying all these,
So all
it
those
sounds like
players.
Bill Russell had a bunch of help.
Wait. Where's Bob Cousy on your top
It sound-
five?
it sound
Wait. Whoa. Slow your roll there, partner. I named a whole bunch of relevant
You
players.
named a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Wait. Now can we be
You
real?
named a bunch of Hall of
wait.
Famers.
Teacher, can we be real? Can we be real? How many players in the Hall of Fame?
How many Hall of Famers did
Is
Dwight
that
Howard
stamped?
have?
Being in the college hall or being in the basketball Hall of Fame is stamped now?
Hall of Famer.
That doesn't mean it's stamped. The Pro Football Hall of Fame is stamped. The Basketball Hall of Fame is not
How many
stamped.
players did Dwight Howard have when he beat LeBron? How many players were Hall of Famers when he lost against Kobe?
Bro, because you know
I'm
why they were
asking.
Hall of Famers? You know why Casey Jones is a Hall of Famer? You know why Sam Jones
Are
is a
they
Hall
Hall
of
of
Famer?
Famers
Because of
or
Bill
not,
Russell.
bro?
Because of Bill Russell.
Are not,
Because of
bro.
Bill Russell.
Are
So
they
wait.
Hall of
Can I ask
Famers
you
or not?
what about their resume says Hall of Famer? Tell me. You tell me.
Championships?
Okay, championships. Watch this. If Bill Russell isn't on their team, are they winning a championship?
I don't know.
I just still can't
Hey,
believe you don't
hey.
have Will Chamberlain
I don't
in
know.
your top 5.
Hey
who's-
y'all.
That's-
Apparently, where we're
don't
from,
know.
there's a half off sale for PCP
I don't
because
know.
he's on it.
Is Aaron Gordon a Hall of Famer?
Hell no! Why would Aaron Gordon be Hall
Is
of Fame?
KCP a Hall of Famer?
Hell no.
Is Bruce Brown a Hall of Famer?
Not at all.
These are all
Maybe
players.
Lana Rhodes.
These are all players that benefited from Jokic, right?
Yes.
But and
Let's
KCP
not-
got 2 rings. But when you look at their dynamic as a player, they're not Hall of Famers.
11. When you see 11 championships, you're going to go to the Hall of Fame. You're going. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Go
ahead.
So
ahead.
I'm still
I bet
appalled.
money. I don't know if Robert Horry's in the Hall of Fame, but he'll get voted.
He should have. If he's not in, he should
Wait,
have been
so
voted.
let me ask
That's
you.
what I'm saying. He'll just get it off of just straight championship. Go ahead, Jake.
So let me ask you, with all these accolades, right? And apparently, because accolades going to be in your benefit at some point, or anybody's argument.
I'm saying
7-time
it's 50
scoring champion, right? 4 MVPs,
Yes.
2-time NBA champ, 10-time All NBA, 11-time rebound champ, Rookie of the Year, 2-time All Defensive Player of the Year, and he won the most assists in a year, 13-time All Star,
Okay.
1 Finals MVP. And you're gonna tell me that means
Shaq
nothing?
Has 3 Finals MVP, 3-peat.
Wait, he only got 1 Finals MVP.
Yes.
He only won
Jerry West
twice.
got the other one.
This is Wilt.
Yes.
Yeah, the best player. Yeah, that's insane. But hey, man, Shaq during his prime, he ain't never lost Finals MVP. He ain't lose it to Kobe.
He only got
I don't know why. Yes, he's got 1 Finals MVP. You're acting like that means something.
It does.
I know it means something, but you, of all people,
I'm like Steph Curry only has 1.
because if I were here sitting here and preach about Finals MVPs, that'd be a different conversation. You're going to tell me why it doesn't mean much.
My problem is, okay, you're telling you don't believe. Okay, you don't believe Kareem is better than Wilt.
No. No. Kareem is not better than Wilt.
How is he not better than Wilt? What is like? Tell me, because Wilt has even said himself.
What did Wilt say?
Will is arrogant. He said Kareem is a very great player and he will probably be better than me.
He said probably. He said probably. He didn't even sound confident with it. That's one thing.
Well, okay, this is the same man who said he has
So
20,000
do the
bodies,
records
so-
do records mount because count for anything? Does that
He was
count towards it?
literally
Because
the
he's
number
got
one
he
scoring
holds
leader.
67. He holds 67 records right now for the NBA.
he was-
If you want to
he
talk
was
about,
wait,
if you
Kareem
want to
held
talk
the
about
biggest
scoring,
record of all
yeah,
time.
The biggest.
Kareem
yeah.
was
He held it
Mr.
until
Scorer
LeBron.
until LeBron.
And how many seasons did he play?
Kareem,
Yeah.
20.
And how many did Wilt play?
How many?
What that got to do with me? Wait. Time out.
I'm about to
that
say,
got to
what
do
does
with
that
me?
have to do with him? Because that's a count to his longevity. Stop having sex with women. You play more.
Stop making bad decisions off the court. You would play more.
Wait.
What that
how-
got to do
bad
with me?
decisions. He
That's
played every season.
How many seasons did he play, Jake?
14.
How could he have played more seasons?
Kareem played more seasons.
I'm asking
Why
you,
did
how
Kareem
could-
play more seasons?
Yeah. How
He
could
played longer.
You don't
chose to
just
play
get
more.
it for no reason. There's a reason why you play more seasons. Because you have longevity. And it's not like he wasn't scoring by his 20th season.
Okay, so now we have rules that are different than when Kareem came into the league, right?
What
So
rules
Kareem
stop, what rules stop Wilt from playing?
To say
So you weren't getting Wilt was getting the absolute shit beat out of him, and there's been multiple witnesses who come on. I can pull this recording up.
What did Kareem get?
I didn't know Kareem League was soft.
Not the same shit.
The
not the
80s
same
were soft
shit.
now?
Yes.
The 80s were soft?
Not as
Yeah, no.
not the same as the 60s.
What was the difference? Racial
If
tensions.
if-
That's about it.
If the
On
80s
court-
was soft,
All court. Will was catching elbows, fists, anything you name it.
Wait, what was Kareem got punched in? Wait, did Kareem get punched in the face? No. He got elbowed in the stomach, and then
He turned around and hooked
that's,
somebody.
That's exactly what they did. That's what they did in the league. Then they fought. They actually
So
could
multiple
throw their
players who
hands up
said
and fight.
nobody faced the same aggression as Wilt did.
Who said that though?
I'm going to get back
Bob
to you on that
Cousy,
because
I guess.
I watched the
That's
videos.
insane. Wait, you don't even know who said it. That's one.
No, I
Second,
can't remember.
It was probably in his era who said
Yeah,
that.
players in his era.
I bet if you grab people from the 80s, they'll say that's the toughest era to ever play in.
so will people from the
In
90s.
the 90s.
So will
So
people from the
early
2000s.
So
They're
I'm
gonna say that
going to
about
go
every single
overall. I'm going. The reason why I'm saying Wilt is better than Kareem, I'm doing every single aspect: athleticism,
Scoring.
scoring.
Scoring. Who's a better scorer all time? Don't lie. One has a shot. One has a whole shot named after
That's
him.
insane. If that's even a thought, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. The best scorer of all the second best scorer of all time wouldn't be known as a scorer. The better scorer.
When you average 50 for a season, it's like
No, I respect
when you
that.
average. Let's see, you average 30. You went 37, 38, 50, 44,
how many-
36,
how many
34,
games-
38,
how many games-
30, 33,
How
and then
many-
it declines from there.
How many games in a season did they play in the 60s?
I think they played
80, 82, 82,
They still played 82.
82.
play
It was
82?
82 game season still at that time.
You are still playing the same
Wilt,
people over
right?
and over. And
From
over
rookie
again.
season. I'm going to tell you how many games Wilt played so you don't think it's just like he pulled some Zion shit. 72, 79, 80, 80, 80, 73, 38, 35, 79, 81, 82, 81, 12 because he did get hurt that season. 82, 82, 82.
So my problem is, he played all these games, right? And he's averaging 50 a game, right?
Yes.
How
He
are you-
for one season he averaged 50 a game, but
Did
the
they not
rest.
track his points? How many points he had?
Yes.
So then how is he not above Kareem then? Because Kareem did it for longer.
Correct.
So that
when you
means you're a
play-
better player.
That makes you a better player if you
At
play
some
longer.
point, longevity.
If you
has to
I'm
mean
about to
something.
say, if you just use accolades, longevity has to be a part of it too. He played for longer. He
I
was
I can respect your opinion for it, yes, but it's
not
still,
an opinion, it's fact.
that could be your fact.
It's not your fact. It's fact. It's the fact. He was greater for longer. He had a greater prime than Wilt. That's fact.
Well, no. Better prime than Wilt? No.
He had a longer prime than Wilt.
I'll give you that.
And Shaq had a better prime than both of them.
Get him out. Get him out of my
I don't
show.
know.
Get him off my show.
Well,
Get him
no,
out.
no. Oh, better prime.
Better prime than both Kareem and
Oh
Wilt.
yeah, nah. Yeah.
Better prime?
Shaq was dropping
Better
30.
prime.
Shaq was dropping 30 on every.
If you wanna
every-
look-
wait. If we go to top 10 centers, if you name them right now, most of them will be from the 90s, and Shaq was dropping like 30 a game on them.
You said name
If you keep going down your list, even the top 15, most of your centers will be from the 90s, and Shaq was giving them 30 a game.
Would David Robinson be somewhere in there?
He was giving.
But I'm just asking.
He would be in the top 10.
No.
If not top. What?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
do you mean, no?
No, I didn't mean to say no. Go ahead. Continue.
I'm saying no. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like David Robinson would be top 10, if not top 15. He was giving them buckets.
Now, I
Who
said
are some
this.
Who are some other names? Keep going.
Patrick Ewing, buckets. Lonzo Mourning, buckets. Gotta keep going down the list. No, I can't. Hakeem, buckets. You can name some.
It was a fight back and forth. It's
No,
not.
it
that,
was a
it's,
fight
it's,
back
it's
and
not
forth, but
that.
he was
It's
still
not that
giving.
I disagree with you. Look, if you ask me, if Embiid win another chip, if Embiid wins a chip,
You're gonna put him over Shaq?
no, not over Shaq. No,
Oh, I was gonna say what?
If you
No,
say
but Shaq,
over
no.
Wilt fucking Chamberlain.
yeah, he's overworked.
No!
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
Embiid!
yeah.
Embiid over Wilt
If he-
Chamberlain.
Look what Jokic had to do to get there.
Wilt fucking
In our
Chamberlain.
eyes. Not
Wilt
in
Chamberlain.
but in our eyes.
First off,
He won
first off,
2
Wilt-
MVPs and a chip. If Embiid next year start dunking on everybody, he looked like the
Embiid's
reborn
not.
of
Embiid's
Jesus.
not. So why are we putting this hypothetical in the air? He's not doing any of that.
Why not?
He's not winning a chip unless he goes to a stack team. He's not doing anything in Philly. So don't even have the thought to put him over Wilt fucking Chamberlain, the greatest to ever do it.
What's the stack team?
Greatest to ever do it
Embiid
is
to Miami wouldn't win a championship?
You said what?
Embiid to Miami wouldn't win a championship?
Yes, he could. But he has Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo.
No. Oh, he kept
Could. I said could. I never said
I
guaranteed.
don't know if they keep him Bam.
I'm about to say, if it's Jimmy and Embiid, I'm still not believing.
No, I'm not.
Still not believing in it.
I'm still not
Seen
believing
what
it.
happened. They lost to Kawhi.
That was an undeveloped. Bro, one shot.
Yeah. That's
One
all it
shot
takes.
makes a difference.
I'm about to say, that's all
Wait,
it takes.
If you're going to say that, your man Kyrie did that. One shot makes a difference, right?
Kyrie nice, but hold on, hear me out. Hold on, hear me
Oh!
out. My greater point is look who you saying they lost against. Kawhi
won. Who else?
But my point is, this is like when we talk about DeMar DeRozan and LeBron. DeMar was losing against LeBron. He wasn't losing against the Celtics. He wasn't losing against none of these other small teams. He was losing against LeBron. Embiid and Jimmy Butler lost against Kawhi.
Yes.
He was on let's say
I'm
Kawhi
saying-
only played one season. That was a Hall of Fame level season.
If you're telling me, like, okay, so if you're telling me Joel Embiid and Jimmy Butler are on the team today, if Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown actually play a playoff series,
Don't say actually play. Don't do that.
because that's exactly what Kawhi did. Kawhi has had off series. That's fact. He's had off series. So if Kawhi was on that series, if Jason Tatum had an on series, no, bye. Goodbye to Heat 6.
All right.
Celtics in 6.
So
Good.
I just
what does Jokic have to do to surpass Bill Russell and Will and a bunch of the plumbers?
All right. Let me pause you right there.
the plumbers.
Because this is going to have to be a topic for another day. Honestly, it's going to have to be. So I appreciate it.
I just have one last.
Go ahead, hurry up.
Will Chamberlain is, like I said, one of the most athletic players to ever touch a basketball or to play in the NBA.
I agree,
But it is fact.
athleticism is not enough.
Like, athleticism is not enough. That's my point. It is fact that if anybody tells you that Will Chamberlain is over Shaquille O'Neal, you should drug test them. If they tell you that Will Chamberlain is over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you should drug test them. Even Hakeem, you can fight that, but still, you should probably go to CVS and give him an at-home drug test. Just saying. Bill Russell, hey, just tell your friend to sit down and have an intervention. Now, if you're one of the goofballs that I know is to my left that says Will Chamberlain, oh no, far left, says Will Chamberlain is over LeBron James.
Get him a pregnancy test.
Yeah, no, not a pregnancy.
What?
Send him to
Something's going on.
Send him to a home care.
Something's going on.
Send him to a padded room. Send him to Loopy Land.
Something
Send
is
him to
going
Weenie
on.
Hut General. He needs help.
He
That's
need
it.
help.
Anyway, so I appreciate the both of y'all joining me today, and I hope to have you guys again on soon. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Armarena podcast. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you.